Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today Update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister wives, Janelle and Meri Brown, who have been patient for as long as they can, are finally suing the Kody Sister Wives stars. Janelle and Meri are now pursuing legal action, despite Janelle's discussion throughout season 19 that Kody Brown has not been answering her inquiries over their shared asset, Coyote Pass. In order to get legal issues resolved, they ultimately hired a lawyer to take on Kody. Meri Brown and Janelle are pressing the issue. Meri Brown found it hard to believe that Kody and Robyn Brown would defraud her in the Coyote Pass transactions earlier in Sister Wives season 19. She is aware that things aren't always clear-cut, though, as the season has progressed. Regarding what Kody is doing with Coyote Pass, Janelle and Meri have both felt completely in the dark. Kody and his realtor have met behind closed doors to discuss the land, but there is a breakdown in communication. Janelle and Meri are finally hiring a lawyer to exert pressure on Kody since he isn't being open and honest. Kody believes they left him to handle Coyote Pass in a lot of ways. In addition, he is tired of his nagging ex-partners. Janelle Brown acknowledges in the Sunday, January 19 Sister Wives episode that Kody had assured her and Meri via email that he and Robyn were talking to the right people. The absence of information prompted Janelle to act. Similarly, Meri Brown remembers that Kody acknowledged they lacked that kind of money when she offered him the chance to buy her out. Kody Brown told Justin Bemis, the real estate agent, that Janelle and Meri Brown had been nagging him to close the deal while they were talking about Coyote Pass. He jokes about his exes in an attempt to appear cool around the realtor in his typical male manner. Kody mockingly claims that having ex-partners is great during a confessional. "I just got 2 ex-wives who were total nags, and they're still nagging," he continues. However, Meri responds with an explanation of Kody's distorted perception. "I think any communication at all would be considered a nag," she adds, "because he had decided he was already out of the relationship and since he never loved me anyway. They no longer believe in Robyn and Kody." Without a doubt, Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown doubts that Kody and Robyn Brown have good intentions. Kody pushed the idea to Justin while reluctantly discussing listing Coyote Pass, suggesting that he is aware that all trust is broken when people divorce. Janelle wonders whether Kody is thinking about selling it out from underneath her and Meri Brown because he isn't providing accurate facts. Although she is being cautious, she has a part that wants to think he is acting in the right way. She acknowledges that she just needs to find someone outside of herself who is not emotionally involved. Janelle is confident that the attorney can address the matter rationally and present a reasonable proposition. The previous business choices involving Kody, Robyn, Janelle, Christine, and Meri Brown are definitely not water under the bridge. Kody claims to have paid for an entire lot on his own. Similarly, Meri expresses a similar resentment when she informs her best friend Jen Sullivan that not everyone has equal access to the family funds. Additionally, Jen dissects Meri's manipulation as she goes over the specifics of Coyote Pass and the family finances with Meri. With a supportive listening ear, Meri starts to realize that her suppressed concerns regarding the unfair division of assets are real. Meri ultimately realizes that in order to ensure that she receives her just portion of Coyote Pass, she must hire a lawyer. In a confessional, Kody also lashes out at Janelle in response to her mistrust. No, he continues, "She constantly considers letting me down. Janelle would pursue me if she could regarding child support, alimony, or anything else. Oh God, how can I FK him, is all she can think of. He simply sees Meri Brown and Janelle as his grumpy ex-girlfriends, and is unaware that they are no longer waiting. He is wishy-washy, therefore Janelle and Meri are getting legal counsel. Meri is told to be a cactus and become pokey by Jen. Janelle teases, "It's really unfortunate that it's come to this," in the promo for next week. The women are clearly getting ready to rumble. How do you feel about Meri Brown and Janelle hiring an attorney? Will they eventually receive settlements at Coyote Pass, in your opinion? Are you eager to watch Sister Wives season 19 unfold? Please share your thoughts about Coyote Pass in the comments section below. Is Meri Brown's sister Wives' child more pampered than the others? Was Leon Brown, the child of Sister Wives star Meri Brown, more pampered than the other children? During the Sunday, January 19th show, Meri disclosed all of her responsibilities with Leon. However, other admirers pointed out that Leon was quite picky about what they needed and desired. Did they so become pampered as a result of Meri caving in to all of their demands? For further information, continue reading. Is Meri Brown's child more pampered than the rest? They decided they wanted to attend school in Utah when Leon Brown began researching colleges. They were deeply committed to the church and its ideals at the time, but they missed it after departing for Las Vegas. Returning to that was essential, but the college was by no means inexpensive. Their target was Westminster College, a private university that will cost $26,000 in 2025 after aid. Meri Brown refused to allow Leon's warning that they would skip school if they were unable to go there. Naturally, they attended and graduated from that institution, but prior to this, they required a vehicle to travel to and from high school. Although they were using Robyn Brown's old automobile, they were always griping about its shortcomings. They should have counted themselves fortunate to have a car with all the kids. In the end, Meri helped the rest of the family while making sure her child got everything they needed and more. Kody Brown insisted she only had one child, so why did she need extras? She was constantly getting the short end of the stick. Though some wonder if she spoiled her child, Sister Wives fans now see a different side of her. Meri's appalling treatment was the subject of a Reddit debate, but Leon also surfaced. Leon seems to have been quite picky and desired what they wanted. Being Meri's only child, she gave in to the tantrums that were thrown if they didn't understand. Meri Brown's assistance to the other children and the rest of the family through the familial pot is the main point of contention. Nonetheless, individuals who pursued further education either enrolled in state colleges or joined the National Guard or Air Force. Additionally, they received scholarships, making their education more affordable than Leon Brown's desire for an expensive private institution. This is what one Sister Wives fan said. Yes, but Leon preferred to attend a private university rather than a public one like the rest. Leo also preferred a brand new vehicle over a second-hand one. Thus, there are two perspectives on it. Leap, I recall, always wanted more and typically got it. Because they had siblings, the other kids were accustomed to giving me things and putting me last. That's a difficult conclusion to make, because they were all regarded as siblings, and could have easily obtained hand-me-downs if Leon had needed them. However, they desired a bright new life, and Meri complied at all costs. Would she have been able to refuse? Indeed. Did she? No. Did it happen because it was her only? We will never know, but it's likely. Is Leon spoiled by that? We'll have to wait and see. Additional disappointment for fans of Sister Wives, the S19 epic fail Robyn Brown and Kody have not been doing well on Sister Wives season 19. Their safety net appears to be gone. But in the most recent episode, they see yet another colossal failure. Kody Brown provides justification for harassment. After Janelle and Meri were chewing at the bit in the most recent Sister Wives episode, Kody Brown ultimately determines it's time to take action over Coyote Pass. Janelle and Meri were nagging Kody to take care of things, much like Robyn Brown had pressed him to swear he would clean up the tree he had chopped down. He acknowledged that he will simply avoid situations when he is unsure of how to handle them. However, when Kody eventually begins working with the realtor, fans see an awful failure. Famous Sister Wives star Kody Brown finally got around to scheduling a time for real estate agent Justin Bemis to inspect the Coyote Pass property. However, another monumental blunder for Sister Wives season 19 is spotted by Redditors. Kody seemed to be doing everything in his power to win over his realtor, man to man. Instantly, Justin recognized that Kody had a ton of energy because of his swagger and frizzy hair. But Justin was unaware that he was receiving the entire backstory. Kody revealed that his ex-partners were awful naggers. He even advised against having a wife and dogs in an RV. Justin realized now that the day would be lengthy. He even acknowledged that there was equipment left over from firms that had failed and recalled skinny dipping in the manure pond. However, they believe that when it came to Kody, the production failed to inform Justin that he was dealing with a loaded emotional gun. However, folks thought his long-winded rambling was about as fascinating as when Christine Brown Woolley and David Woolley went house hunting. The abundance of filler scenes disappoints fans. He kept looking at Kody like you cannot be serious right now, with the X references, and then about the pond, adds another Sister Wives viewer. Why was it necessary for TLC to repeat all of that? The original poster then explains, time filler. The idea that TLC has been manipulating the film to compensate for Garrison Brown's significant portion of the season was supported by them. Trauma dumping the onlooker. Additionally, one Redditor notes that Kody wandered off to his own devices and told the realtor about his experience. Justin acts as though macho bonding is not possible, despite Kody's apparent desire to be buddies with his new realtor friend. He's eager to finish and return to the office. Another person notes that Kody had shaken Justin, saying, he was so thrown off he didn't even notice the mountain. They were lying to us all in order to get that TLC money. Christine in particular was aware the entire time. Oh, to be that realtor's co-worker when he came back to the office after that meeting, says someone else who wishes to be a fly on the wall. Furthermore, some Sister Wives fans draw attention to the fact that Kody Brown is not the only individual whose emotions take over in casual conversations. The unsung heroes, real estate agents, bartenders, and service providers, offer armchair treatment to those they encounter in their daily lives. Some fans, though, were shocked that Kody was permitted to continue. In addition, the subject of skinny dipping simply made people wince. I can't help but believe that a lot of realtors undoubtedly experience it. Particularly when people are splitting up their assets and going through a divorce. However, that was a lot more information than he had anticipated hearing. Face with tears of joy. He must be hated by production because that made him look like a jerk. How do you feel about Kody Brown's pointless discussion on Coyote Pass with Justin Bemis? Do you believe that he was dumping his tragedy on his realtor? Do you believe that Kody's protracted chest-puffing moment was a spectacular failure? Are you eager to find out how Sister Wives Season 19 handles Coyote Pass? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Christine Brown is content with the state of her life at the moment. She also doesn't hesitate to acknowledge that she doesn't want to stay in touch with Robyn Brown and Meri Brown, the former Sister Wives. She is more concerned with her future and believes that her relationship is over. Actually, Janelle Brown was the only sister wife she asked to her wedding to David Woolley. She believed it would be embarrassing if Meri and Robyn showed up, so she didn't feel the need to invite them. It is not necessary for Christine Brown to establish or preserve a relationship with her former sister wives. Janelle and Christine talked about their lives after escaping polygamy and Kody on a recent episode of iHeart's Rogue Energy podcast. Letting go of old connections, such as her relationships with Robyn and Meri, is a part of that. According to Christine, that is a thing of the past. It's funny that I haven't spoken to Meri or Robyn in years, she said. We'll simply leave it at that. There's no need for me to get to know them. The ability to choose who you want in your life is another advantage of growing older, she continued. For example, she didn't regret not inviting Robyn and Meri to the wedding. One of the best things about getting married later in life is that you can invite only the people you truly want to attend, Christine said. You say, I really don't want him there, even though there are no mandatory invitations sent to Uncle Bob or Uncle Jed. He will continue to blah. This blah, blah, blah is all he does. We were not required to. Christine clarified that she is not friends with Kody, Meri, or Robyn by sharing that they only invited their closest friends to the special occasion. And it's understandable why she doesn't want to remain friends, given her belief that Robyn orchestrated the breakup between Meri and Kody. Janelle, on the other hand, agreed with Christine. She recently admitted that she would have avoided all of the Kody trouble if she had followed her mother's advice, but she's glad they've all moved on and are now on different paths.